The World's End is a compelling and entertaining film. I do have to say so myself. It is very funny. The acting is really good in this movie between the actors. And it's a film that I think even the most jaded person can enjoy. The World's End is the third and final film in the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy. And this movie is directed by Edgar Wright, who's directed the previous two films, Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. You see, the film story is about five friends, and they return to the pub crawl known as the Golden Mile. You see, Gary King, played by Simon Pegg, he brings his friends back 20 years later, and their mission is to drink from all these 12 pubs. But an alien invasion throws a wrench in their plans, and they gotta stop these androids from taking away their free will. And from there, the movie is very exciting. It's very funny, like I said before. I love the acting in this movie. The music is pretty well done. Even the action is nicely well improved, I might add. There's a scene in the film where Nick Frost's character Andy and Simon Pegg's Gary King gets into a fight, not with each other, but with the cyborgs. And it's like one of the most entertaining moments of the film, I might add. And not only that, but everyone does a pretty good job in this film, such as Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Patty, Considine, Martin Freeman, Eddie Marshall, and Rosamund Pike. As well, you have Pierce Brosnan as well. But not only that, though, what I really enjoy about this film is that just like the previous films, such as Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, there's always some outrageous or crazy thing going on. And it's up to Gary King and Andy to put an end to it. Obviously, they have other people, but this movie, what I think is real special about it is that it not only concludes the Cornell trilogy, but it has a very interesting ending. I do have to say so myself. If you ain't seen this film, check it out because it's worth your time. I will say Gary King is a very interesting character. You see, he's a 40-year-old alcoholic, and he's never really grown up. He never gotten married or settled down and have kids. And what I'm wondering is that even though he still acts like a teenager, to him the Golden Mile is the only thing that matters. As he says in the film, it's the only thing that he ever sees accomplishing. Even after the world ends in this film, like literally from the lack of technology at the end of this movie, he still wants to be someone important. In other words, he gets the thrill of doing this Golden Mile, but the main important thing is that he learns a lot just by doing all this in the film, dealing with this alien invasion, the androids, and pretty much like saving the world. I mean, this movie is hilarious. There are several moments that I left throughout this film. I recently rewatched it. And it reminds me of how good the chemistry between Simon Pegg and Nick Frost is. Seriously, these two shouldn't have been in more movies together. But nonetheless, though, this movie is certainly very entertaining to me. I'm giving this film an 8 out of 10. This movie is probably my second favorite between Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. They do really well together in these type of movies. Whereas aliens trying to take over humanity in this film, or them fighting zombies in Shaun of the Dead, or even them fighting the corrupt police in Hot Fuzz. Their chemistry is really nicely done. I do have to say so myself. Like I said before, this movie is hilariously funny. The plot is very interesting. The acting is well done. And it's not your typical sci-fi film. A lot of sci-fi films out there is real serious. This one's done very comedically. And, it's an interesting moments throughout the film, especially, like I said before, that fight scene in one of the pubs later on in the movie. And that's my review of The World's End. Okay, leave your comments down below in this section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you love it, hate it, or in the middle? And also, what is your favorite film out of the three Flavor's trilogy. Is it this? Is Shaun dead? Or is it Hot Fuzz? And speaking of Hot Fuzz, I'll get around to that eventually, wherever that might be. But in the meantime, I do like this film. And it's very enjoyable for me. And it's certainly a movie that I can watch every once in a while. Alright, this is Slum God 172 saying, peace out.